In this last video of the series, we will get down to work. We will start by redeeming a bond, then we will transfer the obtained WLDs to Binance, and finally we will sell them for digital dollars. As you can imagine, to proceed with this step, you need to have a Binance account. If you don't have one yet, or if you are not sure how to get one, in the description of this video, I leave you the link to a detailed video on how to create an account in this exchange. Being October 9th, we were promised a bond and, as expected, at 9 a.m. Argentinian time the bond was available for redemption. As we can see, the bond that appeared as 3 WLDs, today equivalent to something like $5. So, let's proceed with the redemption. Click on the Redeem Bond button. Click on Verify with a World ID. Click on Confirm, and within seconds we see that the bond is already verified, after which the bond appears as already redeemed. If we click on Continue, we return to the bonus screen where we see that the October 9th bond is in a status called Redeeming, which means that it is still pending crediting. Note that all the other bonds appear in the other status, which is Bond Redeemed. On the other hand, we can see the countdown for the next one to be released on October 23rd. As for the bond we just redeemed, the message says that the crediting can take at most 60 minutes. From experience, this crediting time can be between a few minutes, and as it was in this case, it can take up to 3 days. So we will have to be patient, and it is just a matter of waiting for the bond to be added to the balance, and then we can sell it. Note that if we go to the first tab, we will see that we still have 0 WLDs in the wallet. As I just mentioned, 3 days later, being October 11th at night, the bond was finally credited. Notice that the message saying that the crediting could take up to 60 minutes disappeared, and also the October 9th bond changed its status to Redeem. If we go to the first tab, we will see that we already have the 3 WLDs in our wallet balance. If we click on the Worldcoin section, we will see the balance, so we are already able to send these 3 WLDs to our Binance wallet to be able to sell them for digital dollars. To be able to send the WLDs to Binance, the only thing we need to know is the destination address of our Binance wallet to be able to enter the WLD token there through the Optimism network. In order to copy that address, we go to the Binance application. We go to the Wallets tab. Then we go to Spot. We click on the Deposit button. We look for the WLD token. We select it, and then a menu appears to choose the network in which we want to deposit the WLDs. Choose the Optimism network. Click on Understood, and here we see the address we were looking for. With the double square icon, we copy the address. We go back to the Worldcoin application. Click on the Send button. Paste the address we copied before. Select it when it appears in yellow, and we are asked to confirm that the address we pasted corresponds to the Optimism network. Click on Confirm. Here it tells us that we have $4.53 in WLDs to be able to send. To make it simpler, I advise you to click on the button above the double arrow, after which we will see that we have 3 WLDs to be able to send. We click on the 3 and press Next. Here we see a window with the summary of the transfer that we are about to make. It tells us that we are sending $4.53 from our Worldcoin app wallet to the address of our Binance wallet, and clarifies that the cost of the transfer is $0. To proceed with the transfer, click on the Hold Down to Send button, and that's it. It warns us that the transfer may take up to 30 seconds. We click on the Back to Wallet button, and we see that we still have the 3 WLDs, that is, they have not yet left our Worldcoin wallet. We refresh the screen several times by sliding down until we see that the balance disappears. If we go to the digital dollars section, we will be able to see the list of all the movements, and there we will see that the withdrawal of the WLDs is in process. If we go to the last movement, we can see the details of the transfer, and if we wait a few seconds more, it appears as completed. If we click on Details, we can see the movement of our WLDs on the Optimism blockchain. If we go back twice, we can see that the withdrawal movement already appears as confirmed, and if we go to the first tab, we will see that we have a balance of 0 WLDs. We then go to Binance to sell the 3 WLDs. We go back twice until we get to the Spot window. Click on the Trade section. Click on the pair you see above, in my case ETH, USDT, look for the pair we need, which in our case is WLD, USDT. We click on Sell, and here we see that we have 3 WLDs available for sale. If If we try to sell them with market order, Binance warns us that it is not possible to sell or buy tokens for less than their equivalent in $5. Don't worry though, if you don't have more than $5 in WLDs to sell, we can sell them with a little trick. What we are going to do is buy $5 worth of WLDs and then sell those WLDs plus the 3 WLDs we previously sent to ourselves. To do this, we go back. We click on Buy. Notice that I have $12 available to buy. Of those $12, we use only 5 and buy WLDs with a market order. Click on Confirm, and that's it. We bought approximately 3.3 WLDs. That added to the 3 we sent before, we now have 6.3 WLDs to sell. We click on Sell and confirm that we have 6.3 WLDs available to sell. We choose to sell 100%. We click on Sell WLDs, confirm, and we have sold our WLDs for digital dollars. If we go to the movement detail and then to the history, we will be able to see the detail of the operations we made. On the one hand, the purchase of 3.3 WLDs and finally the sale of 6.3 WLDs. If we go back and click on Buy, we can see that we now have $16.50 available to buy. Remember that before we had only 12. So, thanks to selling our 3 WLDs, we have increased our balance by $4.5, which today is the not inconsiderable sum of 4,500 Argentinian pesos. We have achieved this for only one person and for 2 weeks. We accomplished the mission. We have sold our WLDs for digital dollars. It only remains for us to wait to receive our new bond so that we can again decide whether to keep it or sell it. To do this, we go back to the Worldcoin application. We go to the third tab. And there we see that the next bond will be released next October 23rd at 9 a.m. With this, we have finished the whole tutorial. I hope you have found it useful, that you have learned, and if you are new, that you have lost the fear of trading. If any of you still feel unsure about any step, or if you don't have or don't want to open a Binance account, feel free to contact me and I will try to help you with whatever you need. Or, if you want to simplify the sale, I will be able to buy your WLDs for Argentine pesos or digital dollars. Thank you very much again for your time, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to like all the videos, and to comment. All this is very important for YouTube to viralize this video to new users, and that can help the channel grow. Hugs to all and see you in the next video.
Ahora tengo que pedirles algo. Este es el momento en el que podés ayudarme vos a mí. Si el video te gustó, te sirvió o bien pudiste generar algún ahorro, por favor dale like y déjame un comentario. Para el algoritmo de YouTube es importantísimo y sin tu apoyo este video quedará relegado en las búsquedas. Así que por favor, escribe lo que quieras en los comentarios, pero escribe algo. Otra forma de ayudarme es con un cafecito con el link que les dejo abajo o con una donación a cualquiera de las wallets que menciono en la descripción del video. Esa ayuda será el puntapié para generar nuevos contenidos con tips y trucos sobre criptos. Muchas gracias de antemano. BuenCrypto es una empresa dedicada a asesorar a las personas desde los conceptos más básicos y de forma personalizada para facilitarles el ingreso a este apasionante mundo de las criptomonedas. Nuestra misión es que aprendas operando. Te esperamos en todas nuestras redes sociales como